Picsart. It's a free app. And click on the edit button. Here we can import the image that we have clicked. There is a tool set right on the bottom where you can crop your image according to your requirement. So once I've cropped the image, yeah, it looks better. So I'm going to go to tools again, and I'm choosing a curves adjustment. With curves adjustment, I can change the intensity of light in the image. So I can go back to tools again and click on adjust button, where I can change a lot of parameters like brightness, contrast, saturation and all that. So for this particular image, I'm going to reduce the saturation all the way down to 0 to create a black and white image. And I'm changing the shadows a little bit so that I get this low contrast look. I've added a little bit of clarity to the image. So now I'm going to the effects tool set, where I can just browse through the templates which are available there, and I can choose and I can alter how it affects the image, the intensity of the effect that I want. So yeah, I like that effects. So I'm going to go and add a little bit of light into the scene. So I want a lens flare sort of effect. So we have a setting called lens flare in the image. So choose the lens flare. So I'm going to change, so I'm going to take this and I'm adding it right above the headlight of the car. Yeah. So I'm positioning it, and I can reduce the opacity of that particular layer. I'm going to lens flare again. I'm going to add, this time I'm going to add a lens flare on the top, the police light of the car. That looks good. Keeping it there. Okay, with your finger you can change the position. Now I'm going back to add an element of foreground into it. So I've clicked on the sticker button here. In here you can actually search for elements that you can add to your image. So I'm searching for grass here to add a little bit of foreground to the image that we created. So I found a grass image. I clicked on that and it'll download to the composition that we are building. And with your fingers you can stretch and scale it up to the size that you want and place it wherever you want. Now there are a set of adjustments which comes with that layer. You can find that right underneath. So there is a blending mode. I'm choosing multiply. I can change the brightness value. I'm reducing the brightness down so it looks a little darker. Right. Now it's time to add some text. Right. So let's go and choose the text button. Type in the text that you want. For this particular tutorial, we are creating a poster for a toy photography workshop. So I've typed toy photography. We can see a lot of font options which are available at the bottom, so you can surf through that and choose whichever font. Okay, whichever font you like. Okay. That seems sort of good. Now it's time to add the second text. Type in workshop. Okay. Okay. And scaling it down, and I can drag and change the position and place it where it belongs. That doesn't work. Okay. Let me put it right here. Okay, that works. Let me add another text here. So for that, we'll add a banner. So let's go back to sticker here again, and I'm going to add a subscribe button. So just look for banners, and you can find a lot of free banners available to download. And I want a subscribe button. That's okay. So there is a subscribe button. So I'm just clicking on it, and it selects, and it just puts the button right there on the screen. Just drag and drop it where you want it. Position, scale it down. I'm also going to type in the website information, www.vistunes.com. That works. Right now, what we can do is we can change again. I want to look for some other options and effects. Changing the style of the image. Okay, I need to add a little grunge to the image, so I can find that in the effects tool set. I'm choosing that. Cool. That sort of works. If I click on it and choose. If I click on it, I can choose and select the options. Yeah. Okay. That works. Now the thing I want to do is to add a little bit of blur to add a little bit of depth to the scene. So I've clicked on the blur, and inside blur I've chosen lens blur. Now there is an eraser button on top of that. With that selected, I can erase the parts I need to be in sharp focus. So with your finger you can just swipe through the image and choose the areas that you want to be in sharp focus. Yeah. So that's about it. You can now save your image and you have your poster ready. Thank you. Bye.